Time. We love working together, and I'm always super excited to bring you something brand new and award-winning from Phillip. His new collection, which debuted last year, Phillip Watson Designs, are all his hand-picked favorites. He has spent many years as a garden designer, a landscape designer. He really knows what looks great with what and where, and he's got award-winning designs and authored many books with his designs. And I know he's so excited to bring you this Hibiscus blue chiffon. This is the proven winners. You know, that is a very well-known brand of live plants that you can pick up at landscape stores or here at QVC. Proven winners voted this shrub the shrub of the year for 2021 out of all of their shrubs. So this is very, very special, and it's brand new today, and we do not have a lot of them. So let me bring in Phillip, and he can tell you more about it. Hi, my friend. How are you?
Good morning. It's snowing outside, but I love the blue flowers.
Yes.
And this is the bluest of the blue. And Carolyn, as you know, it's hard to find blue flowers for your garden.
True.
And this is a nice big shrub with blue flowers all summer long. As a standalone plant, or I clip mine as a hedge. Fabulous.
Excellent. So tell us what we're getting, and then how big is it going to get, and you know, where would you suggest we put these?
Well, I'm shipping out a big 1 gallon proven winners plant to you. Look how big this already is. This is going to bloom like crazy this year. And if you don't trim it at all, it gets 8 to 10 feet tall, and it gets about 6 feet wide. I'll tell you what I do with mine, though, is I got multiples underneath my bedroom window. And right at the very end of winter, I trim mine down to 4 feet tall. And then it sends up another 1.5 feet, and all the blooms are in front of my bedroom window. I see the blue flowers and the blue sky beyond. It's heavenly. It's one of those things I look forward to even more than the daffodil.
I love hibiscus, and these are very drought tolerant too. They love sun. You don't have to baby these. They're very low maintenance. And again, if you prune them, you can keep them at a certain size and shape that you prefer. These are going to grow pretty much everywhere. Is there anyone who will not have luck with these, Phillip?
No, these will grow everywhere. If you live in a desert area or a real arid area, you want to just plant it in morning sun. But they're great in containers. They're great in the ground. And you know, your grandmother had Roses Sharon, but it was generally the lavender ones and the single ones, and they would get sometimes 15 feet tall. This is more compact. The blooms are larger, and it is a true blue. There's no lavender to it at all. I mean,
it's beautiful.
It is straight up blue.
And you know you're going to attract a lot of butterflies because they love the blue plants. So let me mention too, and Phillip, I'm sure you'll agree, a lot of flowering shrubs, they only do their flowers once and they're done. You know, we know that about lilacs, we know that about peonies, camellias. You know, it's hard to find a plant that is always going to give you flowers in a shrub form, and this truly is a great example, and especially if you want those hard to find blue flowers. These are gorgeous.
They really are gorgeous, and this is an opportunity to bring artistry to your garden in the form of a hedge or a standalone plant, or if you've got a small patio garden, to have one of these as your flowering small tree in your patio garden, because it will not disappoint. You don't have to spend a lot of money on the flower bed as long as it's not waterlogged and it's sunny. It will grow in really poor soil. You know, like daylilies will grow in a bad place. These will do, this does the same. And you just can't have enough blue. I've got the white hydrangeas all over the back garden, and I intersperse the white hydrangeas with this blue chiffon Rose of Sharon. Because I've got the blue and the white. It's like Delft China out in my garden, and it's so clean looking. There's nothing muddy about the color. The old-fashioned ones were kind of muddy in color, and they were rangy. This is compact. It's beautiful. You're going to love it. And I'm telling you what, proven winners did not make a mistake by naming this the shrub of the year.
The shrub of the year. That's huge.
Honey, it's a big, big deal.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, of all the things that they offer, they're fabulous. This is the best. the best. And I can tell you, I've got it. I know.
Yep. And these are, again, one of your hand-picked selections for your collection this year.
Yeah.
By the way, Phillip's
That's
plants
right.
have fabulous customer reviews from last year, which was his first year offering them under his own brand. The shipping samples are healthy. They're big. You don't have a little measly thing when you open the box. You're going to have great luck. And you're also getting the garden guide that he put together for you that has step-by-step instructions. So you really can't mess this up. And again, pots or in the ground, whatever you prefer. They look great as a solo singular plant, but they look fantastic if you can afford to buy multiples and fill up a whole area along the fence or in a corner of the yard with this beautiful blue. And we have an update for you. Okay, there's fewer than 2,800 left. The price is going away at the end of the day, and these are not coming back anymore this year. I do want to mention, too, Phillip's fertilizer is the bomb because it's time release. So you only have to apply it one time per season, not every couple of weeks, like so many of the other fertilizers. And this will work. It's all purpose. It works on all of your plants, fruits, vegetables. So grab that if you have an opportunity. You'll love having that convenience. So
yes, you will.
Phillip, show us again how big this is when I get it out of the box. I mean, it's already a shrub.
Look at this. It is ready to go, and this will bloom like crazy this year. I'm not kidding. Of flowering shrubs, this is one of the easiest ones, and it blooms all season long. If you've got white picket fences, imagine this in front of there with the big blue flowers all over it.
Yeah.
It will not disappoint. It is easy peasy. If you are a first-time gardener or even a non-gardener, you will have success with this, and it's guaranteed for an entire year. You have nothing to lose. You will love, love, love this plant.
It's going to get to how big if I don't prune it? 5 feet?
8 to 10 feet tall.
Okay, so
if you don't prune it.
It'll fill up a big space, and you'll get flower power all over that space over the course of the entire summer. So this is going to really fill in a boring spot in your garden with beautiful blue flowers quickly. And don't forget, this is a perennial, so it comes back every year and looks even more beautiful every year. Phillip, how big I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say,
there's only a handful of flowering shrubs that bloom all summer long.
I know.
And this one is one of the easiest of all of them. And if I had to choose two, it would be this, and it would be also the white hydrangeas. I mix these two together. It's just so clean, and you do all of your other color in front of those.
And this is going to get how big the first summer out of that 1 gallon pot?
The first season, it should get about 4 feet tall and about 2 feet wide. And it'll be covered with blooms. You can see how dense it is in those images. That's what it does. And a lot of the double flowering ones have smaller flowers. This one is one of the few of the double flowering ones that has the full-size big flowers. And I can see it from a distance. The other ones, not so much. When these are blooming out in the back part of my garden, I go out there and I look at them. They're also drought tolerant. A lot of hibiscus are not. This is in the hibiscus family. It will hold up, it will do well, and last for many, many years with minimal care. And that's what I'm all about. Minimal care.
Because if you've got an area, if you've got a large piece of property and an area where the hose won't stretch to, or you don't want to lug water down there, this is okay with just the rainwater after it gets established. So
look how pretty it is in
here's
that
an update again. We started with 4,000 of these for the season. We have fewer than 1,400 now left to go around. This is brand new today. Please don't miss out on this. I don't know that we're having any more blue flowering shrubs this year because they're hard to find anywhere. And this is a proven winners. I love when it has that seal on it because I know it's healthy, it's guaranteed to grow. It's not just some plant that, you know, sort of randomly picked. This is a plant that has been bred to be successful. And with all the success that Proven Winners has brought to us, this is their pick for the #1 shrub of 2021. So you can't go wrong. You're already getting an award-winning shrub right out of the box.
Absolutely. And you will love this by having the blue flowers because it always looks fresh. That's what I love about the blue flowers. They just look fresh. Mix this with the white ones, all your other color in the front. But this is a no-brainer for the back of your border. It's always going to be blooming. Most flowering shrubs are blooming in the spring. Not all summer long. This is fabulous.
And it's about $7 less than normal today. So please get it while we have 3 easy pays and a sale price. We have fewer than 1,000 left to go around, so this could very well sell out like what happened to us the other day, Philip. That happens to us a lot. So I'm so glad that you were on the show, my friend, and thank you for bringing this beautiful new shrub. Before you go, tell us about your